All right. I'm doing good. How about you? It's time for us to jump into, well, the Persona Royal content.
Now, let us depart.
I can feel it. Show me your true form!
We've got them surrounded.
I don't have
in general, and
bugs?
even weaker to nuclear attack. These pipsqueaks can't tolerate
Persona!
force attacks. You know what to do.
Go down!
Ba-dum-bum.
Enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker.
There!
Good! One got knocked down.
Are you stupid?
It's not in the mood to talk.
Fine.
Time again.
That's the landing.
Hello, hello.
Okay. I have
Can you tell
something.
if I've grown stronger?
I truly don't like what Akechi is now.
hope you have a happy life.
Show me your true form!
He is indubitably psychotic.
They let their guard down. There. One enemy immobilized. Finish it, Joker. Joker took one down. I gotta keep up. Dying last has got to be the worst. Out of my way! Next target. Well, time to be on our way.
Nah, the man's totally lost it.
All right.
Anyway, we go in here. I'm assuming there is plot behind this door, so. Nope. I would be wrong! There's plot behind that door.
I can see it.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
You seem to not care.
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Sure.
I can see it.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
It's a
If
dragon.
you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Nah,
Persona!
y'all don't need to do shit. I got this.
Izanagi no Okami Picaro!
Now I got it. No worries.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh, wow. The crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down.
As you wish.
I'll meet you there.
Well, that's the most amicable boss
Agreed
we've
to
ever
that
had.
much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
How about you, Kasumi?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Nkechi's got ideas. I also have some theories postulating in this brain of mine. But I'm not allowed to talk. I'm always right.
We've got them surrounded.
All will be revealed!
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
We didn't even break a sweat.
Y'all didn't do shit. Y'all are riding on my coattails.
Okay.
Can you tell if I've grown stronger?
Y'all did nothing.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes.
He do got
I am
drip.
this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Except for his drip is his hair. It's so
Would we also
greasy.
be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
The old finger snap. He had this planned ahead of time. You know he did.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be a Sujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty
Not
rationalization.
being good.
All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering.
I mean,
In
we already
fact,
killed a god.
It's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
No.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now,
You
don't
literally
we?
speaks so well like
Violence
a therapist.
is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Is it a real fight? Because we can take it easily. Or is it a forced fight in which we'll lose?
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our Lord.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Weak.
Feel me.
Persona! Persona! All right. I'll break them. That should do.
Let's see how much damage this does.
By the myriad truths.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
Oh, he's cheating. He says, no, I deny your damage.
This freak just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot.
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. You'll pay.
Ooh, a new showtime. Let's go.
Let's go. Weaklings like you! Time. Not bad for an improvised technique.
Definitely a staged fight.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Let us help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
No.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th.
January 9th.
I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
Nay.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now.
Definitely a new vibe
I
leaving.
had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's
I
meet up
hate
here
it.
next week. Although I imagine both our lives would be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality, eh? There's no point obsessing. Let's go back to bed. And sleep with our human cat boy. Welcome home, you sure were out late. It's me, I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing off physical reality as he sees fit. That's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. It's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Got it. Well, I'll reach out should anything come up. Good night. Was that a catchy? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? And Lady Ann and I can. How's that sound? Perfect, right? Should ask the rest of the gang soon. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a bit too cozy for the both of us. Oh, I'll start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Do you like this reality? Like reality? Well, it is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I transform into a... keep thinking it through. Huh? Okay. Got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry. I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Are we gonna get them in the order we recruited them? Seems like the case. Seems all I can do now is wait. I feel like the first half of this palace section is really gonna be just forced cutscenes, kind of. Is the way I'm catching it. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town.
I can see it.
Yeah, it looks like I can't do anything else.
Yogen Jaya. This is Yogen Jaya. Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuti. Oh, on first.
For real?
My God, you did it, Shiho. I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, An. I really appreciate it. I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognized. I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see. Do you remember me? Shiho Suzui, right? You remembered me. Didn't even get to talk that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, what with bragging. I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, sorry I had to put up with all of that. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, she also scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team.
Jeez.
You're too much. Two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this is the reality that An wished for. Yeah, I forgot to mention Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in the volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. So I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back after more than a little begging. So sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Is it everything you've wished for? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. You prefer things this way. This way? I mean, both you and Shiho are here and everything's going great. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait, huh?
But...
Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What does that... Shiho's still alive even after all the things he made her want to die. No right to run like this.
Huh?
And what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
I'll call you later.
Bye.
It seems all I can do now is wait. An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball, but is this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. Has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Like all of them? Kana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone is.
Hey, you have a minute?
Are you looking for someone? Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect a new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, that's all. Is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Well, he had his normal Mona voice.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuya, more like booty.
Hey, did you hear? Yes, that's right.
Ah, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Ah, that's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Well, I do feel the same way. Thank you. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? What Dad would like me to cook? Make eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? Still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis, I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday.
That reminds me.
Yeah, what brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. It's alright. Sure, well, that's good. Enjoying the family time. Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course, he's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised his son and sis. I'll be waiting. Wait, what are you saying? Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. It's nothing.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. Don't mind me. I'm just causing everyone to have a brain blast. Coda seemed happy. Is this how it should be? I don't know. There has to be someone I've forgotten about. Everybody.
Hey, you have a minute?
Yuji. He's at the school.
This is Yongen-jaya.
Yongen-jaya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly.
If this is where everyone is living the way they want to, why did we have a hobo over there? You can't just go asking people about hobos. Hobo. I like the cracks in reality, the kind of like, you know, the tears and the rainbowy-esque. Foodie Bay is over there. But we're gonna go see Ryuj.
I hope I can do it.
Oh, wow, you mean you got scattered by that college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure nothing yet. I'm just saying the school's gotten word or something like that. So you're saying they're not real, they're just robots? Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Ah, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best. I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji's laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Seems this is the reality that Ryuji really wanted. What are you doing here? I still want a break. Maybe stop by to congratulate you too? Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, you want to come with us? Enjoying the return to track? Yeah, it's fun. What do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. Your leg's fine now?
Hey,
Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problem there since the injury a while back. It's actually Kamoshida's fault, so wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the stage in my school, and then... Just keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never.
Whoa!
What the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
I gotta get back to practice. He's too dense sometimes. We just got 3 left to do, right?
Hey, you have a minute?
Have you gotten short or something? I feel like you used to have to look up at you. Never mind. He'll piece it together, probably.
This is Shibuya.
You know what they say about cat-like reflexes? Well, they're usually curled up in a corner running away from you.
It's somewhere.
Let's talk to the hobo. Oh, come on, I always love running up the down escalator. I do that all the time at the mall. Hey, don't you think something's kinda off about this town? Everyone looks so happy all of a sudden. What in the world's going on? Hey, the hobo realized there's an issue. We're not the only ones to reject society. The downtrodden also noticed. Wait, is that good? Oh, we could get Yusuke. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes!
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on an organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My!
Oh, Funky-kun, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you talking about? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Haha, calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. Still, such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend to her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Okay, to do something. We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. Oh, he's a great father, isn't he?
Thank you!
Yes, he is, thank you. Though he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He's really an ideal father. What will you do next? My next step would be I plan to work alongside my father and help him. What is this? I feel as if I'm forgetting something. I'll be waiting for you.
Excuse me?
What? Just now, that was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, father, nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have a chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Doing them in the order that I would prefer to get them back. An, Makoto, and Ryuji are definite ones I need because they're my main team. All that's left is Futaba and Yusuke.
Hey, you have a
Futaba?
minute?
She's out shopping with the chief and Wakaba. Never mind. You're getting there.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Djibouti.
Exactly.
I wonder if you can do this in a wrong order and somehow like end up without like one of your partners at the end. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if something like that happened.
Oh, man.
Oh there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But can you feel it all the limited edition in the gaming gear? The stores fall for being one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom. No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. My case was dismissed. Okay. Hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Here, that Futaba Sojiro is gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in
Really?
mine. Really, then back to LeBlanc. People, it's curry time. You can eat that all the time now. That's because it's the best. Really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point.
Huh.
Thanks for the glowing review. Sound good? I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sojiro and Mom work together to improve the flavor, you know? Huh? Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? I'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
I don't get it. What was that? Are you alright? These are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they both got.
I'm okay.
No! Let's go. The curry can't wait. He's still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, bye. Hey, Taba, don't just take off like that. Well,
Time
we're
to
gonna head on back. Come on by for some grub. I love how he always has his freaking fedora tip, though. It's just... And then the last one, our art boy.
Hey, you have a minute?
Sounded pretty emotional. Said something about a piece finally getting recognition. I think something's wrong with me? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, you're not wrong, but you'll figure it out probably. You know, cat instinct or something.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
You'll land on your feet. Unless we put, you know, toast butter side up on your back. And then we'll just have a perpetual machine running. Because as you know, cats always land on their feet. But buttered toast always lands butter up. So naturally, if you were to tape toast butter side up to the back of a cat and then attempted to drop the cat, it would end up flipping infinitely because each side's trying to land properly. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. Let's go speak with the boy.
What a coincidence.
Ah, you came too. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we had this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. Waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. His patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. I just had a wonderful dinner. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Must everything be perfect?
No.
Well, I wouldn't say everything has to be perfect all the time, but what's this bad all of a sudden? The Sayuri looks great here. The Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait. That seems something's not right. I'll be waiting for you. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? Funky.
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. Yes, I know.
It's me.
Yes, I know.
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
Okay.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yes, sir. Pretty much.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
So his research was stalled.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story?
Isn't
For
there
example,
always?
Maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Akumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
What do you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
What happened to Shido?
Shido was the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality.
I like the
Don't tell me you
Z's in the
changed
background.
your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
I'll see you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I should go to bed early. God. They could have literally turned you talking into everybody in the entire week into like a single like 5 to 10 minute segment of just animation of you just visiting each person back to back. Instead, they had to be like day. Just like, ugh. Anything to drag out the reason to get this content, right? It's better to be a fucking amazing palace.
So, you came.
Of course I did, bitch.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
I'm good.
How about this?
Let's
Now,
go.
let us depart.
Excuse me, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Poof. Cat.
Well,
Well, let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. He intends to welcome us in so graciously. Perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before wasn't half bad.
All right.
Cool. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Fuck off, mate. I can tell we're still in a distorted reality because we don't have access to the Velvet Room at all. Which is obviously weird for the fact that we are the trickster. You know, whatever. Good enough for me. Pigeons! Nom! They're not even my real brethren. They're fakes. They're phonies. I detect no shinies on the ground.
It's somewhere.
I think it was somewhere around here. Be happy, patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patients you seek. Please enter through the doors on the left-hand side. Just as I thought, they're blatantly informing us to their location. I love how we still came in from the top and they're like, guys, we left the front door open for you. No, we are thieves. We must thieve our way in.
This is perfect.
I will enter from the top. Because it's funnier.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. We've got them surrounded. They're immune to psychokinesis. Persona! But still weaker than us.
But are they immune to pain?
All will be revealed!
Yes, they're very weak to pain.
What a letdown. We didn't even break a sweat. Okay. There were two.
This is so fun!
This is so fun.
I'll reveal your true form. Pathetic trash. They didn't see. Sure, they're weak, but they're also immune to fire. Use other affinities.
Are they immune to pain?
I can still feel the rush. Okay.
This is such an overpowered
weak to be a
combo.
threat.
Literally. Izanagi no Okami Pikaro with Country Maker, Myriad Truth, and Victory Cry is busted.
There seems to be a treasure chest.
Do you wish you had this combo, Ahmad?
Let's see it. I'm sensing. It's a. Let's do it. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey.
We'll need a proper ID to go in there.
Congrats!
I can feel it.
Fair. And then you see what happens when I get him, and you're just like, No doubt the Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. I'm always ready.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong with Sumire?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once
Fair.
her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
I don't know.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
My friends want to stay in this reality. But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept his offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality. Or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
No! I cannot accept this.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
I guess we'll just have to foot
Just
stomp her.
hurry up and end this.
Hold on, what did I miss? I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to be alive.
Please, don't make me do this.
Makes sense, he would literally murder her. This isn't gonna be difficult at all.
Can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer.
He does. He's been looking for that reason.
What?
Oh no. 48 damage.
It's time. All will be revealed.
Why?
Well, that was easy.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
You need to stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
Now what's he gonna do?
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi,
I'll actualize it!
Did he?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
Anime glasses.
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
I love the music.
It's gone totally berserk.
That's okay.
We need to stop her persona.
Yes. This will be easy. Only 600 HP.
It ate the smaller one?
It was hungry.
Pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
I will seize joy.
Persona.
Okay.
All will be revealed.
It has some health. Interesting.
It's time. By the myriad truths.
Persona! Persona!
You're so weak, Akechi.
I'll take that.
Let's go. All will be revealed.
Fear my power. Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
You knew there was gonna be some kind of
Damn it,
entrance.
Skull, I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
I won't hold back!
That was awesome, Mona.
Damn it. Why is the cat here? Get the fuck out of here.
Mona, hey, let's get this done.
There we go. Oh, much better.
Here we go!
Get ready.
I feel so powerful.
Next turn's gonna hurt. Starting now. That's fine. Slightly expected when I saw it had Agidyne, but I don't care.
I'll take that.
Because you are gonna destroy. Ha! Didn't even have to do anything else.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. No, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
Yes.
You can get back to fighting if that's what you really want. But I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Not really. Not at all.
Yoshizawa-san!
And he ran.
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
Akechi's just like, what the fuck? This is not what I want.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them everything I know.
So, Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right, Akechi.
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
Yep.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right?
I see.
The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them!
Yeah.
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if it's painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What? School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping. We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah, you went from being a boy to a cat. Got something to say? You were quite the looker. Look what you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, you've got nothing but problems now.
Yep.
Now we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the sitch. I'm trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Ah, now we get to go back to the Velvet Room.
It's been quite some time. We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
Ah, these clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more.
But you're still stuck in jail.
Our meeting again now, within this place, is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Wait.
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will.
Whoops.
You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
To be completely honest, the reason she's probably so fucked up in the head is because Maruki did not do what he was supposed to, and instead fucked with her head. Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Oh, the music's so good.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone! You all did your homework, right? Next year's gonna be all about your college entrance exam, so you better start prepping now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts. So make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see who's on class duty today. You've been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd like to hear everyone else's take. I have to tell you all something. Really? Sure thing. Come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha.
Hey!
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We could accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida.
The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers.
Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
That would be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
Don't worry about it.
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
Nah, she's always there.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Sure.
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
I guess.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too. Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Guess that settles that.
We'll just take him out
Let's
this
all
time.
meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
So you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. You don't? Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea her wandering around in that getup? That's true, hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her. I got it. What will you even say? Your options are kind of limited as a transfer student. Let's just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true, we can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? Can I work out?
Hey,
Boo! This is just a glorified cutscene with slight action in the middle. What do you mean you want to take a break? You won't let me do anything else. No, I'm not going to sleep. Fuck you. I'm going downstairs.
hey.
Fucking cat. If it wasn't for Morgana, we could do whatever the fuck we wanted. Glorified cutscene. Hey. Sorry. Hey, it's nothing. Come on, what's up?
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right?
Hey!
God damn it! The night before we went to Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido. Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady On, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. But you came back. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, it was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You're already super cool. Quit buttering me up. Hey, I just need a perpetual energy machine, yo. I gotta put all the butter on your back. You don't have to tell me twice, though.
Listen up.
You know what? I'm gonna make a promise right now. From here on, I'm gonna be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet, and I'm gonna be the one to protect you. I promise. The transformation I've never seen. All of their third. Okay, that's kind of lame. Mercurius was much cooler. Discovered a new, no, your original power. Right. Mercurius became Diego.
Okay.
All right, time to serve Maruki as just desserts, but I just want my desserts. Let's do our best.
Right. Let's turn in for the night.
Let's turn in for the night. Majestic presence. I don't even use you, bitch. Stop trying to be useful. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What, did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kadomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shiminawa in order to welcome Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Days are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of goods, so naturally, there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
All right, Takamaki-san. I bet you slept through Shogatsu. Huh? Yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Lillian's obviously panicking. Help her out.
Seriously?
So unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Okay, are you awake? Can you give me a hand? Nope. Some phrase of the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's the phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's the phrase again? The one about how many gods there are? It's the 8 million.
That means...
People call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
Correct.
Call them Yaoyorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods, though that number is not meant to be taken literally. Yaoyorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed the gods dwelled in everything. Well, with all these traditions, you could say the beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going! You've been awfully busy lately. don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. We had this dream already.
Making fun of me?
Oh! For real?
Nurse's office, what's going on there? It's just like my dream. It even showed up in your dreams? That's strange, Well, never mind that. No point in thinking about it. Let's go to the nurse's office.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
She is napping.
Guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather
Success!
surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Care to fill us in?
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
How did it come back?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav in Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself. Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world. So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan...
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What?
The god of control.
Indeed. The being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We wished for it.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. That's the gist of it. Sounds about right. It'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
However, the result... There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. Is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
He has to be stopped.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused Mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with Mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with Mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
You mean the palace's ruler?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Duh.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
And Sumir was watching.
I just...
Do.
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious.
She says with a downcast face.
Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
about the actualization.
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Let's reform society. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god moding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shido look small time. Need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Takechi? Guess we could let him back into the group chat, right? Yeah, that'd be quickest. Agreed. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, eh? Well, we'll take care of the entire palace in a day, and then go from there.
Hey, hey.
And the palace say, yeah? Good idea, I'd say, although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we gotta get out there. I agree. Is that all right? Let's go. Hell yeah. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
Should we tell Yoshizawa? Well, we should probably just leave her alone. Seems everyone has arrived. Let's begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Maruku. Gotta find the treasure already. So, once the date passes, it's over. We all get that right. That's another way to look at it, and nice, you actually remember.
Yeah?
Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure a route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going down. He's pretty much got the power of God. Doubt anything is gonna be smooth.
Very well.
You wanna bet? That is very pretty, though.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
Why are you here?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes?
Yes.
Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
A what now?
A what now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Nope. Violet.
Oh, that's right. Sumire in English is Violet. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
I just guessed.
Violet.
Well, it wasn't gonna be leotard.
Let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
Not violent.
I am surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Now we got the entire bird squad.
Yes.
There's a locked door here. It's the best place to investigate. Weird shadow readings, eh? All of the birds. Aha. Anyway. It's cool and all that we got Akechi and Sumire, but they're literally 11 levels below everybody else. In fact, I could probably just solo this entire place myself. But that wouldn't be sporting now, would it? Also, I just realized I want to go back down. Excuse me, Lavenza. So much nicer to just walk in escorted instead of getting my ass kicked in.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I miss his old voice.
I have
Doors
been
open.
waiting.
The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room changes reflect. You're showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your change in appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you have harbored for so long. With that spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well. Possibility?
Then
The current you should be capable of fusing new personas. Please make good use of this.
Very well.
Very well. Okay.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
awaken your new self. Performing a few. Which persona will you send?
Hot, sir. That is definitely new. You're also very new. Vishnu is not new. I get it. Vishnu, not new.
Do you wish to choose which skill to inherit?
I'm taking you because you're new.
Which persona are you looking for? To whom will you give birth? Make your selection. Do you wish to fuse this? Did you change your mind? May luck be on your side. Indeed.
It's really nothing super new, but...
I have something.
Strange, I don't sense any shadows. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain.
It's somewhere.
This is the best!
To your happiness!
I have something.
Couple of places I need to check first before we do anything else. One of which is where we first ran into the
Joker!
fog.
I have
I'm
something.
about 98% sure there was a treasure chest over there, but okay. Be that way, game.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
Just one little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes!
Sorry, it's just I feel a little off. My outfit. It's like it's not stable yet. Let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. So sorry for making you all worry. It's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too.
Security level crazy!
Enemies approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. They start looking back, we'll retreat right away. Till then, we'll...
I can feel it.
Really doesn't seem like enemies are coming. Fast or slow. Or at all.
This is great stuff!
Again, I can also just one-shot everything that exists in existence, so...
I can see it.
Yo soy no worry.
Violet!
Sondrion! What? Her personas!
not on my watch!
Please, stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumeri dies today!
Violet!
You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Sondrion! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou, thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly. That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Yes! Let's do this, Sondrion! Persona! Show them, Sondrion!
All enemies are down! Thank Violet!
Go get them!
They're done for!
The skull with the snake in the eyes is such an old
Too late to be sorry.
look.
Sorry for troubling you.
I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me. I am thou. Thou art I. In breaking free of doubt with the rebirth of the faith persona.
All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward.
Yes.
Shadows were behaving unusually because of that ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. I completely forgot. Yes, yes, yes. You know what else you forgot? You're not in the party. Thank you. Anyway. What feels really weird, though, is the fact that, like, everyone has 10, except for, you know, I guess technically Akechi did get to 10, but I thought it stopped it. For whatever reason, it stopped at, 9. But, oh well. Took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. You'll need an ID for the door. Lock means that's gotta be something important there, though. Let's go get an ID. First, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one.
Yeah.
It's like you're snooping. I mean, your tech skills came in handy again. I didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? Can't reach him from here, though. I have to go around the back, through the auditorium. Bong. Ooh, piece of candy.
Show me your true form.
I should probably get rid of you.
Show me your true form.
Love the face.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
My face!
Get surrounded! 3 enemies!
These others.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
How's this?
Persona!
Nuclear, huh?
It's time.
You absorb so much, my dude.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Sound good? We still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Sona. Izanagi no Okami Pikaro by the myriad truths.
This doesn't look good. Be careful. Sona!
Useless.
You still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Sorry.
Queen's dizzy. Her attack won't connect.
All will be revealed.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more. Queen's dizzy. Her attack won't connect.
Eat this.
Queen's on the ground. You can't bail now.
I'll help you exact your revenge.
You're back in. Let's get even with them. Let's go. Pardon me. Bring it. Showtime. This is gonna hurt. Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Double death blow. Don't forget this feeling. Good work, everyone.
I love it.
All right.
Done? Oh!
Thank you very much.
I can see it.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
I have something.
What would you like to do?
Right, hold up. He's communicating with another shadow. I might be able to interest some useful information. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. Stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risks. I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
What?
Sorry, Joker. The shadow's about to head out. Ambush him. Quick, go, go! The Phantom Thieves! I must have been followed. Damn it, I told you, now we have to eliminate them. Dionysus?
Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Prepare yourself!
It's time. By the myriad truths.
Easy. Bow, ba-da, bow. Got the idea, now we just have to... Feels like we're one step closer to the treasure. Might as well try it out now.
We did it!
Hoping you did it, Oracle Senpai. I like the sound of that. Here and out, we're off the map. Keep your guard up. Got it. Off the map. I wasn't done in here.
I have something. I can feel it. Show me your true form.
Ah. Realized I didn't turn my camera back on. Rip!
Huh?
Is this some kind of storage area? We gotta go through the house again, the idea, and this is where we wind up. We do disheartened yet. Sitting inside this room, there are most likely multiple exits. If we can make our way through here, we'll probably be close to the palace's central area. So basically, we just gotta keep charging on. Sight is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stay on guard.
I have something.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Show me your true form. I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
I found a chest. What do you want to...
What do you mean, what do I want to do? I want to open it. The question is, how does one get to said chest?
It's somewhere.
I see.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
It's time. All will be revealed.
Persona!
Persona!
Ooh, awesome!
Shit! Weapon Persona! Persona!
All right, Joker!
Who's next?
Good work, everyone.
It's a step forward. Okay.
Give me a sec.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form.
there's a door back
have
there.
something.
Let's see.
Oh, you can probably use your grappling hook to get around. Give it a shot.
I found a chest.
I can feel it. Show me your true form.
Its name was Loa. It was a persona. It was a snake inside a skull. It was quite disgusting at all.
Oh.
Hello. Looks like it goes over there.
Shall we
Is it?
go?
Let's wrap it up.
Focus. It's somewhere.
Well, that was the way I'm supposed to go.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's somewhere.
We're in range. Now's our chance, Joker. There's a strong one. I can tell.
I'll reveal your true form.
Could that be a bit hiding something from us? Persona!
Let's go. All will be revealed. Persona!
We all did great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
All right. I can feel
Done
it.
and done. Let's move on.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
I learned a new skill.
The effects of We can use this place.
I should write something.
At least the good news is we're at least guaranteed a couple more weeks worth of game.
I've been waiting for you.
Be prepared, be cautious with your selections. Is this okay? more careful than usual. Let us aim for greater heights.
I don't even use you, dude.
You're stopping? The compendium, yes? Viewing the compendium? Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this the persona? Then please take it. Please be aware that let us aim for greater. This is a stronger version because of the alarm.
Hey, we didn't fail. Let's go.
How was the alarm? Oh.
What if they still force me to, like, leave? Or if I can do it all in one day. Feasibly, I can do it all in one day. It's not even feasible. I can't. Security's even type of here. Apparently, they appear quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take a look around.
I can feel it.
Surely we walk into a fight. Oh, hold on a sec. At least like everybody to be topped up on health. There we go. Fully popped up on health.
Indeed.
So you dare to defy His Excellency? Let us pass. You shall not interfere. High-end personas, too.
Persona! No holds barred!
Persona! Hard luck for Vods.
Super move! Ultra charge!
Persona! All will be revealed.
Even stronger than before. I believe that takes care of that. So, where are we now? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well?
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? Monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace.
Huh?
Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that.
I see.
I knew it. This room's more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information is being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data. Data collection, but what for?
Wait.
You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as this... as it is, though.
Oh.
What is it now? Is that mementos?
Yep.
I've tracked the location all the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going into mementos. Might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. Reminds me, Lavenza did tell us Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to distort all of reality. Still, are those really data cables? Let's go check mementos. Agreed, sticking around here isn't gonna help us any. Alright, let's get out of here and see. Get a trip down to Meme Toast. Man, I hate that they're forcing us to do multiple trips. So annoying. Got some exploration done. Ah.
Yep.
Dun.
Hey.
Ah.
Yep.
Just like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. Happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But can you loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry, I'll try to address that in the future. Still seems pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 pardons. Now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Either way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. As long as we're dropping the formalities, you don't have to bother with the honorifics if it's okay. Like if everyone just called me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. But tomorrow, are we going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name. That's the option. We still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's the leader's call. Got your backs. Got more firepower now, but our target this time is much more powerful than any we've faced before. What do you mean, get ourselves ready? I'm more than ready. I'm ultra ready.
Morning.
Oh, good morning, Crow. About the fan site request. If I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass them on to you. Sounds good. Aren't as many posts now, but it looks like there are still plenty of people in trouble. We're all counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Dispense justice!
Oh.
Morning, Funky, Mishima-kun.
Hey.
It's okay with you, then. Can I see you after school? I'll be in the usual spot. Alright, thanks. I can go on ahead. Oh, sorry, we're all
I'll be
good now.
counting on you then.
I'ma get going. Does the school atmosphere seem different than anyone else's atmosphere being the general mood, I suppose? Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people even. Seeing it too, you think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? If their stories and circumstances seem radically different from before, it's a safe bet. Shit, this is also crazy. Hey, let us know if you want to go to Memtos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? At Leblon. Is that past the public cafe? It's cool, no customers around anyway. We're always there anyway.
Hey.
But it's a public place. Nobody goes there.
Now then.
Mission start.
Hey.
I'll just add this.
Hello, Senpai. Are you free today? If you don't have any plans, can we meet up? Oh, it's so difficult. So, cause like what we have to do is, we're gonna have to awaken everyone's persona once more, while also increasing Sumire. Everything seems uncanny.
What shall we do?
Here we go.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go with increasing my guaranteed confidence that I need to do first. Thank you very much. I'll be in Kichijoji. in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? Let's hang out.
What?
Hang out, but we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink
I
it.
see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. You got time? Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
We're gonna go somewhere else. It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Funky Senpai, I'm so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, though I'd just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. Coach told me to think about who I really am. I thought it was just figurative, something about my slump. Just living my life like I didn't even care that she was gone. I couldn't take the shame. It wasn't on purpose.
But...
Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. Couldn't do anything without her. So it's clear why my grades weren't going up a much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little thoughts. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. Don't beat yourself up, yo. Sorry, I lost my composure.
Can I talk to you?
Trying to remember things from the past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone would praise me when I did well. The coach would give me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines. It kept getting us ice cream. It's been good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. One day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me if we can be #1 in the world, so that means we get all the ice cream that we could eat. All with a straight face, of course. She can be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. She really was a genius, though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. Remember what my coach said, Senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness. Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
One day I realized I'd never catch up. Didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium, but even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. She cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, I wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. What about Kasumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right, I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back every day. My mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire is the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You just have to accept it. Yes, I'm done running away.
Senpai.
I can't stop here now. I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away. I will.
Thank you very much.
You must think I'm pretty lame, but I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger.
Maybe some other time.
Fitness talk.
All right.
Shall we go?
All right.
Hello, I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. You have to face it. Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. Need to move forward.
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. Been this streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Did she not see me? She doesn't answer me. How's this so colored? It's such a mess now. Worth looking into. I thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It says the smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. Kid's gotta be using the posts. Gotta be making the posts using her mom's phone. Alright, check the name with the meta-nav and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume that this mom is neglecting her kid. Good work. Haha, nah, I didn't do much except for, you know, everything. I just think a kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. So.
Hey, hey!
Tell me more.
Who cares?
It's a panda!
Okay.
It's a spotted panda. The rare and elusive spotted panda.
Nice going!
A Buchimaru. The fuck's a Buchimaru?
What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Welcome!
Hey, hey!
Sheesh. Yo. All right. You should be grateful. Okay. Sounds good. Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid. That's what you're choosing? How's that? That one, you like it?
That's what you're Don't break it, okay? All right, which one? All right, sounds good. The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder. How's that? Slingshots require good aim, as well as a lot of physical strength. That's what you're choosing? Good. You like it? Be sure to choose. That's what you're choosing. Sure thing. You better not use it to pull a prank. That's what you're Good. That's a very smooth. Don't break it, okay? Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to mist. That sure thing. Okay. All right, which one? A handgun? Well, that's your basic sidearm. That's what you're Good. Be sure to choose carefully. Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to... that sure thing. That's what you're Good. Come again.
Well, I guess she doesn't want to speak with me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Welcome.
Please take your time. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the challenge because it's funny. I still wish I could eat a burger this big. It would kill me, but I'd love to try.
Now then. Please come again.
It's free food, so.
I knew you could do it. Want to head back?
It's a good use of our time. Thanks, Becky.
What's up?
Yo. What's wrong? Well, you know. You got time later? There's something I want to talk to you about. If you're free, I mean.
Whoa!
You know,
I was cleaning my room the other day and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. Y'all heard The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It's aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Yatov is the most famous among them. This place is usually named after the author's hometown. Okay, now cooking.
Answer this question.
Where do you think the fictional land of Yatov is modeled after? Oh wait.
This is it.
Way to go!
Correct, it's a utopia. About the actualization, something happened. One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? You're more precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff. Doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality, they have apparently always been in archery. Quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. Pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery to be the best fit for them. That's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. Probably concluded that the odds were just generating suffering to them. I suppose he thought this would be a more superior path? Did you mention it? They did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. Doesn't that mean all of the effort up until now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost effort. From his point of view, of course. What a hellhole. I couldn't have put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. Nope. I wonder if Sumire is gonna always be available for now, so let's focus on meeting up with our teammates to get their.
Let's do it.
Actually, I'm gonna save. So if this doesn't actually lead to what I want it to, I'm gonna reload the save.
Oh, got some
Something
time.
I need to tell ya.
Hey.
Sorry.
Sorry if it's gonna take you away from anything, but let's go, dude. Man, how do I say this? Just say it. I had a feeling you'd get me. Well, there's something I want to talk about. Since we're bros and all, I figured I'd just invite you over.
Oh, my bad, man.
I'm sorry, I know I gotta apologize to you. I forgive you. Jeez, that was fast. You don't even know what it's about yet. Just listen, okay? I want this apology to mean something. Damn it. It's like, you know how things have been for me from the new year to a little while ago? How Dr. Maruki gave me a dream life and I just kind of went with it? Basically spent last year together and you supported me through a bunch of personal shit too. I even told you I'd help whenever you needed it. And now, well, even I know I really let you down. But you did help me. Nah, that was a little late. You'd already figured everything out, knew from the start, right? Ain't sure I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing's wrong, but I don't know. Feels like we'd be betraying all this stuff we built up together. Either way, I can't just let this go. I gotta settle things somehow. So watch this. Gotta stop till you say I can. Can't forget myself unless I do this. Can't believe how lame I was. Shitty thing to do. That's the Ryuji I know. Huh? The hell that's supposed to mean?
Damn it.
Can't think and flex at the same time. Should have figured this be pointless. Try to think of something good, but even I know I'm dumb.
Hey.
So, really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hoped I could keep it going, maybe get a scholarship and be a star athlete in college, make life easier for my mom. Yeah, the dog's big dream world would have made that happen. But still, I don't know. When I think about it, I realize maybe it isn't that hard a decision. I went through all that bad shit, got wrapped up in hating Kamoshida, turned into some delinquent, almost got the both of us expelled, started hanging out with An and Mishima more, even had my big conversation with Nakaoka and Takeshi, even if they beat the crap out of me. It's all part of my life. Still own that. It's a real shit show sometimes, but I came out of everything stronger. I'm here because I beat my problems. Can't just pretend they never happened. Wouldn't be right. That's why you woke up? Yeah, that's why. I'll stick with the reality I fought for. The one where we went through all that shit together. It's where I belong. This had better not be a lame transformation again. It's a lame transformation again.
All right.
William! We went from Satan Tessai to William. Fuck off. Man, I feel way better now. You're a simple guy.
Yeah!
You know it. Sorry, I guess I dragged you over here to listen to me whine.
See ya!
We went from Captain Kidd to Seiten Tensei to William. That is much better than Charge, but way more expensive. Sounds excellent.
Yeah.
There's a cat rap tap tapping at my door. Love little buddy. Got a really scary request. It says, kill me. Well, that sounds serious. Sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. Details are pretty ugly too. Guy's name is Nao Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young, and he's had to take care of his little sister ever since. Working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled in. I guess she got hurt really badly. It's an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. So it's a penance thing? Yeah, he wants to be stopped before he kills his family.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, indeed. That is indeed very morbid. Ooh! Another crossword I don't have the answers to. Tipster hotlines offer this. Wasn't just given. Earned? Buyer's proposal. Offer? Okay. Cold hard payment. Cash! So tipster hotlines offer rewards. Man, I'm so smart. I got one.
All right.
I see.
Even I couldn't figure that out. Well, sucks for you, Morgana. Because I got it. Background. The other name of Captain Kidd, world-renowned pirate for years after his death, songs and legends. Oh, William Kidd. I got you. Okay, the true name of California's masked swordsman of justice. Diego. Wait, is Diego the actual name of Zorro? Despite being marked as a thief, he fought for the weak as a true gentleman. I think there's a second cat at my door now. Krupus came in, Lucius left, but then immediately turned back around and came back in. I'm like, what the fuck do y'all want? Okay, we're gonna go to darts.
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
It's called Samir. And Akachi. Krupus! 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 Stop it! Nope. Cats.
Thank you!
We're playing 301.
I see. Yes. What?
3 in a bed.
My turn.
She could have won it right there.
Senpai. I'm counting on you.
I can win it with one more throw. I missed.
Man.
One more throw. That hits. Nah. Of course, the whole point was to increase points with Kasumi. Or sorry, Sumire. Sup? What's wrong? Just something been on my mind for a while. Can we talk sometime?
Thanks. Well then.
Buddha Bay. I need to pick my vegetables.
Thank you. Thank you.
On the 18th. Go.
Hey, can I bother you for a sec?
Hey.
Seems serious. Let's hang out with her. Thanks. Then come to my actually, hold on. You can come a bit later. I'll leave my door open. Sure. She should be okay now. Punky, you can come in.
Sorry.
Sorry for calling you over. What's with the mask? Something I've been wanting to talk to you about, so... Is it hard to talk about? It's about you and me. I made a promise to help you whenever you were in trouble for your sake and for mine. Now you're helping now. Yeah, I'm gonna help us fight back. I'm part of the Phantom Thieves, right? I feel the same way as everyone else. I mean, yeah, I don't want to accept this reality. It's all still true, but I know this isn't real. I figured that out a while ago, but I thought if I got to see my mom again, then it was okay. I'm so selfish. I was just thinking about what I wanted. You're mad. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not mad. Don't lie to me. You're mad at me. You have to be. Why wouldn't you be? I betrayed you. Don't you get that? You didn't. Sorry, I guess I'm just a little freaked out. This isn't even what I wanted to talk about. There's something else I wanted you to hear anyway. Can I, is it cool if I say it? So, like, Dr. Maruki's reality isn't totally 100% illusion, right? Right. That means I really did get to see my mom again. She was so nice. You're really a lot like her.
Yes.
You think? I'm happy to hear that, in a weird kind of way. But when it comes down to is, I won't get to stay with her. I know now that this is all in my head, but I wanted to talk with her more, go on shopping trips and stuff, I don't know. Just, I wish I had more time with her. But still, like, we can't just live totally dependent on Dr. Maruki's reality, right? Even if I won't get to see my mom again. If I can manage to keep working hard and moving forward like I was doing in our reality, then I think she'd be proud of me. Doing great. Thanks, so that's what I'm gonna do. If Mom could see that I was working hard, being part of a group, I think she'd be really happy for me. Let's do this.
Yes.
Bow bow. It's a Death Star. No, it's a Star Destroyer.
All right.
Prometheus transformed to Alazin.
Thanks.
Thanks for listening, that's all. Master Futaba has reached full recovery. A bold claim.
How's that? See you later.
Infinite scheme. An all-out attack may defeat all foes and fully restore HP? Cool. Nice.
Well then.
Hey, hey!
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Thank you!
Yes!
Oh! Wow!
I feel like Akechi was just like there, just to be there. I don't think he wanted to be there.
Hey,
Gold as always, isn't it? That's part of Winter's charm, I suppose. The air is so pure and crisp. That's a strange clarity to it, as if everything suddenly brought into sharper focus both within and beyond ourselves. You okay? I wonder, there's no pressure, but can I see you again later?
I'm in your debt.
Alright, we're gonna go here. I wanna go get a Faith Persona and strengthen our Sumir.
What shall we do?
Here we go.
What do you think?
Yes.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
You wish to browse the entries? You may take it with you then. Oh wait, did you change your mind? Let us train your personas. Which persona will you confine? Will you relight the incense? Which incense will you light? I will use this incense. This way, please. May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Thank you for stopping in.
Hi there!
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Don't overthink
I
it, Sumire.
see.
It's a special training program. Nobody's stressing up to the public, so let's go.
Thank you so much. We should get going. You know,
Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing. How much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quickly. Who knows? She never said it, but I was disappointed in myself at least. She never doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she scary?
yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even though all my stupid delusions is Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire? Yes, sorry. What? It's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now?
Please, listen to me.
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. So you're... Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. She's got some amazing moves. So freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thanks for all your help today. So how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. Said you're going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? What's that supposed to? Never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She'd always tell me she was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn. Get ready. You okay? Thank you, but I'm fine. I know she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Me, graceful. Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. Now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. And all I was doing was imitating her. Ever since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fun in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi, and it was fun. Ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastics skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true.
Thank you very much.
You're very kind, senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. Remember when I tried showing off back at the batting cages? Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. Sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. The key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As long as I've got you behind me, I can keep moving forward.
All right. All right.
Good effort.
Thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh. She even made me cry a couple times. But Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I love a good challenge. Oh, I see. So you let the struggle fuel you. I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? Guess I'm the only one who can provide that answer.
Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh.
Hey.
Those panda's eyes are crossed.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes. Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Woohoo! 15 extra HP that day.
Good morning.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to speak with you. What's up? I just wanted to talk, that's all. Yep. Time. Is that okay?
Thank you very much.
Dude, something is wrong with Ushimaru. What do you mean? I know something's up. I guess it's not wrong, but he's all different. Anyone know what he's saying? Ushimaru who? Our social studies teacher. He's awfully strict, isn't he? Even the freshmen have heard stories. What exactly is different? His personality? What, he's super nice now? That's just it. He's so nice it's creepy. And no matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. You got people saying he's basically the school's own Buddha. Does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose. So Dr. Maruki has changed someone's personality? Really wanted to change? Then yes, it's possible. What? Yoshimaru of all people? It's like how I wish to be Kasumi. It's like your own situations, most probably. Something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible his personality just changed independent of any external events. Figure the real Yoshimaru went through something bad? Maybe he was so nice to everyone, the students took advantage of him and he went full delinquent. That would be dramatic. Well, we can speculate all we'd like. He's the one who could say for sure who's changed. It's still difficult to understand. So if it would serve their happiness, even one's personality can change. It's not Ushimaru. Exactly. It's not like I liked him in the first place, but this is freaking weird. I'm so mad. I'm gonna go to sleep. Is that a thing people do when they're mad? Honestly, you could always just pay attention in class. Nope, not going to 777, yo. Aha, Kasumi's not here. Nice, so we can do somebody else. Somebody else that we need to do. Makoti? It's like Makoto's our only option. Works for me.
I hope I can do it.
That's not right. Wow.
Of course she'd be outside the lab.
Oh, can we talk for a little while?
Hey, hey.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. Something I just had to tell you. What is it? Honestly, I wanted to apologize. I couldn't back you up when you needed me the most. That's not true. But it is true. Ever since the new year, I was stuck in Dr. Maruki's false reality.
Hey.
Remember that time before I joined the Phantom Thieves when I called you to the student council room? I challenged you on your ideals, threatened to expose you all, as if I knew anything about what was going on. Since then, I've learned so much from the Phantom Thieves, from you. You've saved me more times than I can possibly count. After all that, I promised myself that if you were ever in trouble, I would leap in to save you. But I forgot that vow. I just threw it away so I could cling to father and sis. It's awful. Know that all along, I was so weak and self-centered. It's not your fault. Even if it isn't, does that really make it okay? Considering all the ways I made yours struggle harder, even unknowingly. I can't just let that go.
It seems...
You know, I think I'm more lonely than I was willing to admit. Father never spent much time at home. When he was there, he always had his mind on some case. Sis put all her time into her work, for both our sakes. I respected them both so much. And I still do, of course, but I can't just let them take care of me forever. That's your decision? It's what I think, at least. Though it's a fairly new idea for me. If I hadn't been in this situation, I'm not sure it would even have occurred to me. In any case, I've made my decision.
Hey, so...
I'm done just sitting quietly and doing as I'm told. If I'm weak or self-centered or lonely or too dependent on my family, then that's my problem to fix. But my pain's still a part of me, all the struggles. Your support, it's what helped me stand up for myself. I can't lose that. Not exactly abandoning the person I was, but I figure trying to ball it up will only make my life harder. I want to be able to look back at the most awful, disgraceful parts of myself and still be able to say, so what?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Now refusing Johanna and I don't remember the other name. Johanna.
So that's it.
All right.
A knot into Agnes. Agnes! It's strange. All it took to make my heart stronger was to put myself first. Sounds like you.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Well then. Yeah. Oh.
All right. All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Nice. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Good morning.
Might I borrow you for a bit at some point? Something happen? You'll find out later.
Now, shall we go?
Got 3 more there, and then 3 more there, so 6 more days total.
Well, shall we begin?
Have y'all heard the economy is apparently doing pretty well this year? Because that I am tried getting into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. Lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. Wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of things being awful, I use that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, Krokun, a question.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive.
This is it.
Correct. Ahem.
Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. Once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents used phrases like awful majesty and awful power. Could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of several possible uses back then. But times changed and the language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words. Awful for bad and awesome for the good.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Everyone in the world seems so happy, correct?
What? I see. I was thinking...
I need a total of... If we assume the game's gonna like make us break it up into like 2, maybe 3 things, we need at least 3 days, I would say, to get through the rest of this dungeon.
This is...
Oh, this is working for you. I know you said you wanted people to see you, so I put together something a little more wild and eye-catching. Is that Sumir? Wow, it's like I'm a totally different person. You've got some of that carnivore energy, a little herbivore meekness too. This savannah style will definitely turn heads.
I see.
It's important to have a balanced diet. Oh, senpai, I'm glad you made it.
So anyway...
What a surprise is I got here a little early to dress up. I tried this ensemble based on the Steph's advice. What do you think? I've definitely been getting attention in this. Some people are even staring. This is like showing off my own style, right? Look at yourself.
No.
You don't like it? I thought it was a pretty cool outfit. Well, to be honest, I could tell some of this was a little off. I mean, they say these are leopard spots, but it could just easily be some kind of mutant giraffe. Anyway, I should change. Thought this might help me find some answers, but I guess I didn't go in with much of a plan. So once again, I totally misinterpreted everything and made no progress at all. Classic Sumir. It wasn't like this when I was looking for my father's glasses. I feel like I'm doing so much worse when I thought I was Kazumi. I I don't even know if I'm worth showing off, let alone how to do it. Okay. I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, I help you, Senpai. I need to make sure you see the real me. Okay, I don't have to be lost in my thoughts. I'll find some clothes that'll help me show off my true self. Still, look at how many different styles there are. Why does this sweater have a hole? Where is this string going? What do I do now? This is a lot harder than I thought. This isn't it. All of these clothes are very stylish, but I'm not sure I'd really want to be seen in them. How do I want to be seen? Or how do I want Senpai to see me? Senpai. What is it? Please don't stare at me like that. What? I can't look at you? It's not that, just I didn't think you'd stare back at me. Right. Maybe it shouldn't be that one-sided. I give other people attention, then surely I'd get attention in return. I think I get it. Oh. I think I'll try on this one.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Why is this giving me major toga vibes? Am I the only one who thinks she looks like a crazed scissor murderer? What do you think? It looks great.
I'm so happy.
Really well, I'll try to believe that. Really happy to hear that. Do you not remember Toga from Danganronpa? The crazed, book-obsessed boy murderer? I cannot believe I pulled that 4-letter word out of my head. There is no way I was gonna remember Toga's name, and then all of a sudden it was there. I'm really happy to hear that. I guess I found a way for you to see the real me. Made up my mind. Could you wait here for a second? I need to go buy this.
Thank goodness.
So glad I found something good. Did I help? Of course. Thanks to you, I think I realized something. When I first saw that piece, I kind of fell in love with it. And it's a little embarrassing to say this, but first thought was that I couldn't wait for you to see me in it. I wonder what kind of face you'd make or how you'd react. I wanted to see that side of you. Oh, I didn't mean anything weird by that. I just wanted to show myself off to you, I guess. See you. Be seen. The more I thought about it, the more important that feeling became. Then suddenly I just realized I wasn't nervous anymore. I see.
Oh.
I've always been really bad at making decisions on my own, but me and Kasumi always picked perfect things for me anyway. Never really knew making my own decisions could feel validating. So I didn't really feel a need to choose anything for myself. After all, nobody expected me to. Today I picked something because I liked it, and I felt confident in that. Even if you didn't like it, I don't think I'd change how I felt about it. And that's how it should be.
Yes.
I think so too. Is this what Coach meant about Kasumi wanting me to see how she felt? If that's true, then did you really think I was? Well, I can't say for sure, but I think as long as I've got you supporting me, I'll be okay.
All right.
Now we should head home. Thanks for coming out with me today. We should go buy some clothes for you next time. Could always try on the Savannah ensemble. I think it might even suit you better than me. Maybe.
Maybe some other time.
Goodbye. Thank you so much for going shopping with me. Having you watch helped me find something I really like. When I say it like that, it's actually really embarrassing. By the way, where do you get your clothes? Online. See, well, online shopping's definitely convenient. Abso-freaking-lutely. But don't you get worried? The clothes always look so different in person than they do on display pictures. I'll have to hear what you consider when you were picking things out. Is it the same that I've already gotten before? Yes? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been forgetting to go do my free shit in here every day.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let us train your personas. Which incense will you light?
Welcome!
Will you light some incense? Awaken your performing a fusion. Which persona will you send? Do you wish to fuse this? It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Do you wish to fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
We made Vishnu, which really just sounds like I sneezed.
Make your selection. Do you wish to fuse this?
Arabian, eh?
Make your selection. Convert a persona. It seems it will be converted to a weapon. May luck be on your side. Indeed.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right.
Hey!
All right. All right.
My!
Good morning. What's really changed?
Say.
Really... I have other plans.
Okay. Hey, hey.
Uh-oh. I was worried. Alright, you probably have enough for this one last day, and then...
Yes.
We'll probably have to... call it for this week.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
If you wish to perhaps you would like to overwrite it. You wish to summon this, you may take it with you then. May luck be on your side. Indeed.
What shall we do? Huh? What shall we do?
I don't need my fortune with Maruki Red. I already know that one's going
Here we
down
go.
bad.
What do you think?
What? I see.
I'll tell you something, may I have a bit of your time? Sure. Hang out with
Senpai.
Sumire. Wanna come over? Your house, Senpai? I think it's been early. I mean, I don't know if my heart's ready for that, so...
I'm so embarrassed.
Jump the gun, I'm such an idiot. I suppose we should be able to talk in peace there. If it's really okay, I'll head over there. Sorry for jumping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. We'll call it holiday hours. Just need to talk to you about something in person. Smells great, thank you. Really good. Something about it is
Please,
relaxing.
listen to me.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hiraguchi my performance soon. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Definitely. Great. I'm so glad. That's not what I came to talk to you about. Remember when I said what I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helps me stop worrying. Of course. So glad you remember. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose to me and wanting me to watch her. Hey, that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong.
So
I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but maybe she's been trying to tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out I'm such an idiot. I'm glad I finally realized it. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still helped Kasumi somehow. I know you did.
yes.
I'd like to think that. Kasumi's beyond any apologies I could give her. I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality, and it happened because of me. I've been running away from that for a very long time. But I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted.
I
Want to grow even stronger. Even if I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes, with Kasumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumire Yoshizawa-san really is.
All right.
You know,
And so, now that I'm committed to, not running away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you, senpai. Go ahead. Thank you very much. The nervous sweats just kicked in, I guess. It was less a matter of showing off and more wanting someone to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me. Someone I want to have eyes only for me. And I thought to myself, well, for me, that special someone's obviously senpai. So I think that means, what?
I love you.
I should choose my words carefully. But that's the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so that's okay.
What?
I'd already chosen this one a while back. You loved me back, so I guess that means it's mutual then, right? So what happens now? Wait, does that mean you'll be my boyfriend? Well, I mean, I guess that's what I'm hoping for, so, what am I saying? Take your time. Sorry, I'm the one who confessed, and now I'm totally messing this up. Honestly, I never expected I'd get this far. Phew.
Senpai?
Would you look at me for a moment? I want to know if it'll feel any different. Wow, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You know what? Never mind.
I'm
so embarrassed.
I can't take it. What do I do? I'm so embarrassed, but...
I love you.
This is amusing. There's no turning back.
No?
Getting the closest, we'll bump our glasses together.
Hi.
Time to go to practice. Hi, thank you very much for seeing me today. I'm sorry, just pretending you didn't hear my voice cracking. I'm so selfish. Feel like I just left, but I already miss you. Just thinking about you stresses me out, but at the same time, I'm so happy. But stuck in panic mode. It feels as if I'm constantly riding a roller coaster. I don't know what to do. Get used to it. Is that even possible? I feel like you'd have to be some kind of Zen master to be calm about this. I guess it's like gymnastics. I only get better by training. It's useless. Just visualizing it makes me feel like I'm about to explode. I feel like I can barely make sense of all these feelings, but there's one thing I know for sure. I'm so happy that we've gotten this close. So we either have one or two more times with her.
Hey,
ooh, crossword! Let's go. Laying into someone. Related to words. Health exam. This might be... physical. Related to words. Physical might not be right either, though, is the problem. Health exam might not be physical. No. Related to words. Laying into someone. Related to words. this is bashing. This could still be physical. So related to words. I would never have gotten this. It's verbal. I only got physical. Man.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
Oh well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Most of the time, I just lose. But that's where we are going to be leaving it off for today. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky people.